The court case has been underway for 9 weeks now, longer than expected. It has been complicated. Just to background people on what this case is all about, Erin Patterson is accused of inviting her estranged husband's family around for dinner a couple of years ago and giving them a meal of Beef Wellington that was laced with toxic death cap mushrooms, the deadliest mushrooms. 3 of the people invited for dinner died in the coming days after the meal, and 1 person survived. So the court case heard all sorts of inconsistencies and lies and a lot of confusing statements from Erin Patterson. She said that at one stage that she'd had cancer. Well, it turns out that wasn't true. She said that she didn't own a dehydrator, a food dehydrator. But it was later discovered that one had been found that she had owned in a rubbish tip. So there are a lot of sort of unanswered questions. Another point that the prosecution made was that the people who were served dinner, they were all served on the same coloured plates. But Erin Patterson served her own meal on a separate coloured plate. And they also made the point that instead of it being a Beef Wellington that was one large log, she had cooked separate pieces. And all of this, the prosecution said, was so that she could control the meal and make sure that she hadn't been poisoned herself. Now, the defence said, yes, there were lies, there were inconsistencies, but none of that means that there was an intent to kill. Regardless, though, we're now waiting to hear a result from the jury. That could come any time in the next few days, but it is expected it could take a little while, possibly because there's just so much evidence for them to go through.